What do you want to do?
Why?
What do you want to do?
Are you mad? Are you mad?
What do you want to do?
Why?
What do you want to do?
Why?
What do you want to do?
Freeze. Come. It's okay. Come. Good job. I'm going to be talking about how fight scenes are actually faked in films, or how actors actually fake fight scenes. So the first secret to making a fight scene work is, first of all, by making sure that you have everything well rehearsed out. So in actual sense, the sequence you just saw initially was already pre-rehearsed. We had all the punches in place before we actually started the shoot. So now here is the key in making all of this thing work. The secret ingredient is all about where you place the camera during the time when a punch is being thrown. And we are going to repeat, or we are going to throw the same punch over and over again, switching to this angle and my particular angle, so that you see how the placement of the camera can actually change everything. For example, throw him a punch. So with this, because the camera is actually facing them straight, you can actually tell the distance between here, and you can tell that this hand here is not actually touching the actor. So straight away, this will actually break the illusion. I'm going to let him keep the same posture. Now, let me just change the camera angle. This is a view from my camera. And straight away, you can tell. You don't know whether the hand is actually touching him or not. But from that other camera, as you can see there, clearly you can see that the hand isn't touching him. So throw a punch. Now let's repeat the same punch again while switching to my camera from here. Throw a punch. Yeah. All right. So as you can see, just the camera placement makes a lot of difference as to whether this would work or not. The second thing is to always add some little bit of camera motion or camera shake at the point of impact. Now, shooting from my angle, let me take this same punch again, adding a little bit of shake, and you see how this same punch looks like by just adding a little bit of camera shake on the point of impact. Throw a punch. Yeah. So as you can see, comparing the previous one and this one, already you can see that there's a lot of power in this particular punch just by shaking the camera at the point of impact. Now, the next point in making this work is it is not about the person throwing the punch, but it's about the person receiving the punch. So if an actor can be termed as an awesome fighter, it comes from the person taking his or her punches. For example, I'll let this man throw the same punch again without his reaction, and you see how that same punch actually looks like. So do not react, just be static, let him throw his punch. Throw a punch. Yes, guys, so as you can see, this is really very dry and it has no action at all in it. But just look at the previous one with the reaction in it. A big change, right? So just make sure that your actors react to the direction to which the blow is being thrown. So what you should understand is that depending on the direction where the blow is being thrown, that is where the body or the hand of the actor would go. So for example, throw a punch. Yeah. So the hand is actually going this way. So his head will actually have to go that way along the punch, because you can't throw a punch to hit here and the face will rather come this way. So you have to keep the laws of physics in mind and make sure that because you are trying to cheat the mind or because you are trying to cheat your audience, you still keep everything as it will be or as it may be in case you were shooting it in real life. So the final tip to making fight scenes work is using raw sounds from the fight scene. Now, let's just take a look at the fight scene that we saw in the beginning without all the ahs and oohs and all the original sounds within the scene. Pretty boring, right? Let's watch that same scene again with the originally recorded sounds, the jump, the oohs and the ahs from the actual scene. That is exactly how you should approach fight scenes. If you don't have those oohs and ahs and all those natural sounds within the fight scene recorded, then it's actually going to sound very empty, or it's actually going to look not complete. Right, guys? So basically that is it. If you learn all these particular techniques, then trust me, you are ready to beat the crap out of your colleagues or all your friends using the power of video or using just camera angles and reactions to sell your fight scenes. If you are new here, kindly do consider clicking on the subscribe button, hit on the notification icon so that you get notified anytime we drop awesome content like this on the Africa Maze channel. I am OBL Junior. If you have any further questions, guys, you can DM me on Instagram at OBL_Junior, and I will react to every single one of your messages. Or alternatively, if you have any further questions, you can also leave them in the comment section below, and I'll make sure to respond to every single one of your messages. And like always, guys, until next time, keep practicing filmmaking. Peace out.